Hello, how is everybody today? I am doing good, even though I'm up on a holiday Friday. I did not have a good sleep though. I gotta tell you, I just kind of kept waking up and so I do not feel rested. So I'm here to do the haul for the antique store, Nadine's Touch, that I went to, which actually, that reminds me, I need to go back to because in the middle of the night I was looking at her page and yesterday she got a bunch of Vaseline glass. That's the stuff with uranium in it and it glows like yellow under a black light. I have always wanted to collect it and I never have, and I've never found any. Besides like antique stores that cost a fortune, but her stuff is so reasonably priced that yeah, I think I'm gonna start, especially now that we're gonna have a new house and have a lot more room. All right, so let's go through this. So I went through the place and she had lots of little things tucked in everywhere. Her displays are beautiful. She has got a wonderful, wonderful sense of design. So my total for everything, she called this craft stuff, paper stuff. It wasn't Nadine that rung me in, it was another lady. And I started laughing. I'm like, well, you've got that figured out because that's exactly what I'm doing with it. And then I'll show you the things I got that weren't. I got these for $8 because I want to do a 50s kitchen. Now the house we just bought has a very modern kitchen, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to leave it for a while or what. Like the cabinets look pretty new. I think it was redone in the last few years. And they're dark wood. Oh, and this is her little business card. I think there's a postcard too in here somewhere. She had free postcards. I hear a car. Is that Rob coming back, I wonder? He just went to go run an errand. So I'm like, oh, I'll take a video. This was $7. This is wait, this is not a Joseph, I don't think, but she's very, very similar to Joseph originals. No, she might be. She looks like him, but her eyes look kind of different to me. I love these little figurines. So I will put her probably on my pink shelf. Or... yeah, I hear a car door. That's Rob. Oh, no. I better know who that is. There's an Amazon delivery coming today. Yeah. It's like, why? So, yeah. Or maybe I'll put her, if I do my 50s kitchen, maybe I'll put her upstairs. And then I got this little, like, serving spoon. I thought it was really cool because it's silver plate. I don't know where it says, but yeah, anyway, it was $3. So I'll probably just display that amongst my dinnerware. And then they had matches, 2 for $1. I definitely don't need matches because I have a giant, giant tote of matches that were gifted to me that I still haven't done anything with, but I do have plans for them. So yeah, I just got a couple of those. Hotel Gander, Newfoundland. My husband's from Newfoundland. So I thought that would be cute. Work that into a Newfoundland book. Like what you do is take the staple off and then use the cover. So yeah, they were only 2 for $1. And then this one, Keddy's. I used to work at Keddy's. It was one of my very first jobs, was a chambermaid. So maybe I'll do a little, like a journal page about them at some point. Okay, so the little porcelain lady was $7. Oh, and then she marked the book in separately. She put the spoon in with the regular stuff. So the book, here is New York by E.B. White. Now, E.B. White wrote Charlotte's Web, right? I believe. But yeah, this has some really, really pretty little pictures and lots of neat text. So those 2 journals, I've kind of put them on hold right now. The coffee table book journal, the hardcover book that Kim Newberg posted tutorials about, I've kind of put them on hold because I feel like I need the rest of my New York ephemera. So I've got to unpack that. Yeah, so I figured this would be nice to use. It's nice big text, and it's a little aged, a little yellowed, but there's all kinds of, you know, New York little tips and or tidbits of info. Then I got this for $1. And it's like beautifully aged. Like I think the lace is off-white, but maybe not. No, I don't think it's, I think the lace is off-white, yeah. But I mean, it is also like stained and stuff too, so I don't know, but yeah. Very pretty. I'm definitely not going to try to get the stains out of this one. That's going to stay as is. We'll coffee dye it. And then I got this little hanky with the little cut work. I thought that was really cute. So both of those were $1 each. And then I got a cabinet card, but I think I tucked some other things in. I did. Okay. So this is the cabinet card I got. Isn't this fabulous? Aren't they awesome? Look at those hairdos. Those are like Dolly Parton in the 80s, like wigs. So awesome. I don't know what they won, but they've got a cup for something, and I'm going to guess, well, no, maybe they're not sisters, actually. They kind of don't really look alike. Not the same eyes, not the same smile at all. Okay, so they're just friends, but they have similar wigs. Wait, are those wigs? I'm just assuming they're wigs because of the way they look, but that could be their real hair. Because back in the day, yeah, they used to like do the poofy bouffant and all that stuff. All right, so I'm going to go back to this. So this stuff was 5 for $1, and it was in an envelope. So I picked out Canadian National Express fruit waybill. Oh, that's cool, because I thought it was an empty telegram thing, but it's a waybill for, oh, valuable freight waybill. So it's from the railroad, and it's paperwork for shipping contents. Canadian National Railways. Oh, is that in frame? Sorry. Special contract. So 3, 4. Look at this old Disneyland bag. Isn't that awesome? And 5. Madonna in Danish and French pastries. San Luis Obispo, California. Isn't that beautiful? And these were 2 for $1. Air Canada, what are these? I think this is for luggage check. Yeah, check baggage. So I thought that was pretty cool. And these, oh wait, photos were 5 for $1. So I picked this one. Check out that distinguished gentleman. This one, those lovely ladies. This one, this is the last one I found. I was going through like a big basket of pictures, and then I found this, and I'm like, yep, that's it. That's mine. This girl and this gentleman. And that one's actually a postcard, but yeah, it was in with the, yeah. So those were 5 for $1. Or no, wait, no, he was a postcard. This was the 5th photo. Yeah, because I told her, she's like, oh, you only have 4 in there, so I'll put the postcard in there. And I'm like, nope, pretty sure there's 5. And I'm like, pretty sure it's a small one. So then she had to go looking, and yeah, it was in there. Okay. I think this may have come out of one of these envelopes because it doesn't look familiar to me. So I picked through the postcards. I got some that are unused because I've reopened my or restarted my post-crossing account. I had stopped since I knew that we were moving, and yeah, but now I'll restart that. So those 2, this one's used, and it's I don't know why, but I like vintage airliners. And that's something that I put in post-crossing that I collect. So I've got a few. But yeah, I don't know. It's something about planes from like the 70s. And I'm just like, that's really cool. And not like any other kind of plane, just like commercial airliners. Yeah, I don't know. It's a thing. So that. And then I got this one. That one's pretty cool, eh? Oh, it's Howard Johnson Hotels. I'm like, it's got to be something like... Oh yeah, Howard Johnson's right there. Okay. At first I thought maybe it was like some sort of TV show or something, or movie that from back then. Oh, and then The Legend of the Passion Flower. Very pretty. Oh, look at this. I didn't know. Can somebody tell me what this is? This is from Disneyland. Oh, wait, does it say? It's a small world. Children of the world parade gaily to the chimes of the happiest, most imaginative timepiece ever created. It's time for a delightful cruise to the shores of neighboring lands as Bank of America presents It's a Small World. Is that still a thing? Does this still exist in Disneyland? Somebody let me know. Or Disney World? Disneyland. Okay. Disneyland is California, right? Yeah, somebody let me know if this still exists. It's kind of creepy. Like, I don't know. Kind of creepy if you ask me, but that's just my opinion. And then Prince Edward Island. Got a bee in my bonnet recently about making an Anne of Green Gables journal because I have a very, very unique and fortunate situation for that. I mean, I live very close to Prince Edward Island. Actually, from our new house, we can see the windmills on Prince Edward Island. It's just across the bay, or the strait. So yeah, it's written on, doesn't matter. I will just tuck this into the journal when I make it. Because, yeah, Anne of Green Gables was from Prince Edward Island. Lucy Maud Montgomery was from Prince Edward Island. The author of Anne of Green Gables. Oh, wait, no, I want that over there. These are the ones that are unused. Okay, good. Because I have a lot of unused postcards, but they were packed away mostly. I only have a few. So I want to start mailing out again, so I got some. These were, I think, yeah, $1. But are they pretty? I might go back and get the rest of these, actually. Because they're nice and big, and they're like chipboard kind of thing. Like, they're nice and heavy. And there were a few. Okay, yeah, I don't recognize this, so I think it came out of these envelopes. These envelopes, I bought 2. They're miscellaneous ephemera. And, like, they were, like, tape closed kind of thing. Well, this one's not tape closed, but I just kind of looked through them, like, you know, flipped through quick. And they looked like they had all kinds of different things. This is a receipt, 1940. It's in French. 3rd of December. Alphonse Robichaud. Congregation de Notre Dame. Okay. Something to do with the church. J. Frank Rice. Look how dirty this is. Isn't that great? Complete Home Furnishings. Edmundston, New Brunswick. That is way up north. Blankets. Bed lamp. $5.50. Kitchen fixture, $5. That's hilarious. Imagine. Somebody like completely furnished a home for for like $237. Oh, I'm gonna show you this. Oh, hey, there's another postcard. Oh, that was the one. Yeah, that's her shop. Nadine's Touch. Oh, I got this. They had a bunch of these Video Press magazines, but I got this one for the airliner, and I kind of looked through. And I mean, there's some neat things like that. That sold me on it too. And like, that's like cigar labels. So yeah, I will definitely be cutting this up. There's some really neat, look at that sun. Isn't that cool? Unfortunately, the sun page in my scavenger hunt glue book is full, but yeah. Yep, so I'll be cutting that out. Is that a little, it's like, God. My video's totally gonna get deleted because those 2 kids were totally smoking like little kids. Different time. This was 1973. I mean, I'm sure it was some sort of joke or whatever, but so the first envelope is, this is a reproduction, definitely. This is a reproduction. Guaranteed rustless, made in England. Oh, this is, yep, Hook and Eye. I'm like, wait, I know what this is. Not even thinking, oh, that's the back. Retail price list. Cuts, compensator, and tubes. In effect March 1st, 1951. Retail prices of Lyman metallic sights. Oh, it's guns. Okay. Gun Sight Corporation. Oh, and there's another one. Another Hook and Eye. Oh, I like that one. That's really pretty. And I love them too with like little bits of thread left on them. Oh, and a little photo. And a bingo card. That's nice. Oh, and a bunch of receipts. I have a bunch of those. And this old newspaper. The Telegraph Journal. That's St. John, New Brunswick. Which is a city south of Moncton. 7 cents. Can you imagine? February 4th, 1964. Oh, during the whole Red, what was it called? Red Scare, whatever, or the whole communist thing. Huh. little bit about Lee Harvey Oswald, I think. Yep. So it must have been, when was JFK shot? 1964. I think it was right about then, 63, 64, right? Okay, and then this one. I think it was things that didn't sell. I saw them on a few things. Yeah, things that didn't sell otherwise. She tucks them in there. What is this? Make most of your livestock use international specials and tonics. They are giving splendid satisfaction. Okay, so this was like a card. Like, oh, what are they called? It's like a marketing card. Like they give them away for free, like when you buy their products. Oh, what are they called? I forget. There's a special name for the cards specifically, but yeah. To use this chart. Oh, it's to see the gestation of different animals. Set arrow marked date bred opposite breeding date. Due date will be found opposite arrow with name of stock indicated. Huh, that's really cool. So date bred. July 1st. So that means a mare. Yeah, a horse is pregnant for 11 months. I know that. Cow. Ewe. And sow. Huh. That's really cool. I really like that. That's neat. Oh, and there's like someone took some notes. That one was okay. I don't know if it was worth $6. I don't really care about the newspaper. I've got a bunch of old newspaper and it's not something I use a lot of. It's nice to have another one of these because I had bought a handful of these and yeah, I had wished I bought more. It's a canceled check from 1948. This is adorable. Look at this napkin. Valentine's party, February. Oh, so it's probably like a school, you know, when you get your class, you know, you have your little Valentine's party and you go around and like give everyone their Valentines and have like little cookies and stuff. Cute. That is adorable. I love that somebody wrote on that. That's so cute. I like that they're at February too. Was Valentine's ever in another day or in another month? This is neat. It's an index card divider thing, but these are metal. That is really cool. Okay, some sheet music. Oh, I thought this was nice because it's green. Oh, green on the back at least. I'm always looking for things for my color glue books. I think I might do color journals too. So that might be nice for that. Little Boy Look by Took. Took Brothers Limited. Manufacturers of shirts, pajamas, neckwear, Mino shorts. Oh, and it's just little songs. So yeah, it's just a promotional thing that these people gave out. These are cool ladies. This is like a RSVP type card or something. Oh, Legislative Assembly, Frederick, New Brunswick. Okay, so it's something the government was doing. Huh. It says opening though, so some sort of probably like government building opening. Fredericton is our capital, New Brunswick's capital. Animal Ways, September 1949. Okay, so it's like a little booklet. Okay. I think maybe it had more to it. It's missing quite a bit. But I mean, it's great that like she knows not to throw this stuff out, that someone's going to want this, because a lot of the time you go into antique stores and a lot of them don't even do paper at all. Big money game. That is an old lotto ticket. Massachusetts State Lottery. Huh. 1975. That is so cool. That was really neat. Maybe I'll use that in my Boston, when I do my Boston journal page, or a few journal pages. This is cool. It's all ripped there. Someone ripped it out, but it's a receipt book. And like the receipts would have been here, and this is like the person keeping the record. But it's really cool because it's got these like watermarks in it and stuff. What is that? Royal Bank of Canada, I think. RBC. Yep, Royal Bank of Canada. So yeah, there's a bunch in there. So I mean, all I have to do is pop these staples and take those off of there. Yeah, so, well, I guess maybe I kind of want them to stay together, but yeah, I'll figure it out. So that is the haul from Nadine's Touch, located in Grandig, New Brunswick. Yay! So, yeah. If you didn't watch my video last night, we bought a house yesterday, pending inspection. But the house is empty currently, so we could move in. Like, we told our agent, we're like, okay, we're in no rush because we don't need to hurry up and get out of the cottage. We can stay as long as we want. That being said, I mean, we don't want to stay all summer if we don't have to, because then, you know, my dad can't. Well, I did tell my dad that him or anybody, you know, are welcome to come use it. Like, as long as they let me know ahead of time, like my sister Vanessa, because she's got kids and she's got a dog. So I'd probably put the cats in the bedroom and lock them in there. So yeah, but no, Dad's very like, nope, you're living there. It's like your house. And he'll even call before he comes over. And it's like, you own this place, guy. But yeah. So anyway, so our closing date is going to be a month from yesterday. But then when my dad found out and he called me last night, I told my stepmom on Facebook that we bought a house, my stepmom and my sister, and then Dad called me. I knew he'd call me. And yeah, he's like, oh, you don't have to be in a hurry to move. Like, so that's what we're going to do, I think. I think we're going to paint. The house doesn't need anything done. Nothing done. Hopefully, knock on wood. But I mean, it's beautifully renovated, and it's not like a lot of houses that we've been looking at that people bought to flip, because the housing market was in a ginormous boom here. So many people were buying old houses and flipping them, but like a lot of them, the majority of them, were just done really badly. Like, people didn't know what they were doing and buying super cheap materials. But nope, this one, there's like crown molding in the kitchen, and the baseboards aren't just the cheap strapping, they're like 6-inch high baseboards. And the tile in the upstairs kitchen living room, I don't like it in the living room really, but I'll post pictures later. Kitchen, living room, dining room is like textured. So yeah, it's not just flat, whatever. So these are signs of, yeah, quality materials, and all the fixtures are beautiful and things. So the only thing we're going to do is paint. And yeah, it's Rob and Dad are both right. It's a good idea to paint before we move in. So that's what we're going to do. Yep. So yeah, that's a little update, and hopefully getting a home inspection going on next week. It's happened kind of at the wrong time. It was, you know, we found out like late yesterday afternoon, so we didn't have time to call a home inspector. So it's now holiday. So we won't be able to call anybody till Tuesday. Yes, because Monday is still technically considered a holiday in Canada, even though it's not statutory. We don't have it off. We used to, but there was no statutory holiday in February at all. And the government wanted to make one. So instead of making another one, you know, hurt businesses and stuff, statutory means that everything's closed. They moved Easter Monday and made it non-statutory so things can be open. Moved it to February. It was like a few weeks, well, no, wait, we're April, never mind. It was a while back in February. I don't remember the date, but it's called Family Day in New Brunswick, and that's pretty well was called across the board. Like, all of Canada does it now, so yeah. Oh, and I wanted to tell you guys too, you know what? So Artemis, we've gone out in the front room. I get up, make my coffee, feed him, and then he wants to go out in the front room, right? So we've done this 3 or 4 times, so it's now a routine. So he was out there and he's waiting for me, and I'm making my coffee, and we go out, and I figured out to turn the rocking chair around. So he's in the sun. He was loving it, but then I ruined it because I was rocking. And I figured out last time that he doesn't like rocking. We've never had a rocking chair because we have cats. I always, it's like one of the wood ones where it's all open rocker. So I was always scared that a cat would like get their paw caught in there. Like, I wouldn't notice them and they get really hurt, right? So, and I mean, I don't care. I don't need a rocking chair, whatever. Although that being said, I may put one on my front porch now. But yeah, so I started rocking, and I didn't realize, so he got down and went away, and he wouldn't come back. My boy. But he enjoyed, we slept in a little, well, didn't really sleep in, but Rob stayed in bed a bit, so he loves that on the weekend when both of us are in bed together. We're having family snuggle time in bed. He just loves that. He lays in between us and he purrs his head off and he wants his belly rubbed. So yeah, I can't wait to move him. He is gonna have a blast. I was telling one of my viewers, Debbie, that yeah, we're just gonna bring all our stuff there, set it all up, and the whole like, oh, you're supposed to leave your pet in one room for a week to get used to it, blah blah blah. No, we're just opening the carrier. He can have full reign of the whole house. He's gonna love it. Gonna love it. All right, so that's everything. I'm really chatty. I think maybe I will get started on the magical journal. I kind of want to do some glue booking too, though, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll do some glue booking and then get started on the magical journal. Anyway, all right, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and I will definitely be going back there. And it's funny because my best friend, a good friend of hers, who I also know through her kind of thing, she loves antiques too. And she apparently buys from Nadine quite often. And I'm like, okay, well, you're in Moncton. I'm literally across the street. So if you see anything on her, post anything on Facebook that she's got for sale that you want, just give me a call and I will run over and get it for you, girl. And she's like, oh my God, thank you. Because it goes fast. Stuff goes fast. She prices things very reasonably. Even some stuff I find a little low. But yeah, it sells super fast. So like I said, I'm going to go check for uranium glass. I think I'll maybe, go get dressed decently. I'm in my, well, not pajamas, but my yoga pants and, maybe I'll at least put a sweater on. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. All right. So that's it. Take care. Bye.